YouTube, if you enjoy what you are watching, subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, episode 16, Sign is fishing in the past. His best friend told him they are going to get photos taken. Sign doesn't know how photography works. His friend tells him, do not worry, it will all be okay. In the present time, adult Sign is looking at that photo taken. Our 4 new heroes are off to a village that has been protected by a dwarf for 400 years. Dwarves live to about 300 years. This one dwarf is older than that, so his name is Old Man Vole. Frieren knows Old Man Vole. Frieren is looking forward to seeing someone who is still alive from her past. The village has a pretty tree at the front. Old Man Vole is guarding the entrance. Old Man Vole doesn't remember Frieren at first. This is just an act. He is acting old. He is old, however, he doesn't act like it. He tells Stark to never let down his guard. All races die on the battlefield because of that. While they are in this village, Stark will train with Old Man Vole. They will be in this village for 1 week. Fern and Sign help arm. This is a small village, and while they are here, they will help work. The villager they are with tells them he has never seen Old Man Vole talk so much. Old Man Vole is also smiling. The villager had no idea Old Man Vole had friends, nor didn't act senile, because he pretends to be an old man, which he is an old man, but he doesn't act like it. While Old Man Vole and Frieren talk about life and whatever topics they want, Stark is trained. We, as the audience, have no idea exactly what Old Man Vole and Frieren talk about. During this past 1 week, they both are happy they saw each other. Old Man Vole is a reason why Frieren met Himmel, Heiter, and Eisen. We have no idea what this means, though, on a reason she met them. Maybe Old Man Vole told Himmel, Heiter, and Eisen to find Frieren, though that was at a different location. This is a mystery. In a flashback, we learn Old Man Vole defends this village because his wife loved the village. Aww. He loves and misses his wife. Now it is no longer a mystery on why Old Man Vole is in the village to defend it and has been doing it for 400 years. Himmel says he is sure his dead wife is happy he is doing this. Old Man Vole will remember them. Himmel says Old Man Vole doesn't have to. It will be Frieren's job to share their life with others when they die. In the present time, Old Man Vole asks if Frieren remembers what Himmel looked like and sounds like. Frieren says yes, she remembers it all. Himmel is the reason she got to know others on their hero's journey. Himmel was friendly to others, Frieren was not, but because Himmel was friendly, Frieren also had to sometimes be friendly. Old Man Vole says he cannot remember what his wife looks like nor sounds like. He forgets why he is even protecting this village, but keeps doing it because he just knows it is important to do. This is so cute and so sad. It's cute that Old Man Vole is protecting this village his wife loved and lived in, and his wife wanted this village to be safe, so Old Man Vole is making sure to do that. But it's sad because even though he doesn't act like an old man, like he's physically adept and strong, his mind is starting to go. Old Man Vole remembers nothing, yet still will live here in this village. Frieren tells him she is traveling to Ariel, the land where souls are. This is in Endry, where the Demon King's castle is. This one location is so important for many reasons. It offers a lot. Old Man Vole doesn't remember the Demon King was killed. Frieren will not tell him the truth. She just says she will share Old Man Vole's life with others as she goes about living her life. We travel to our next destination. Sign reminds all of them he is only traveling with them to find his friend. Stark says it would be surprising if anyone remembered seeing his friend pass by from 10 years ago. Sign is not worried. His friend's name is Guerrilla Warrior. No one will forget the name even if they forget what his friend looks like. In Sign's village, no one knows Guerrilla Warrior's real name. Our characters are 1 week walks away from Our characters stop at a village to rest. A man in this village tells Sign Guerrilla Warrior defended a monster near this village. He doesn't know anything else. He tells Sign to ask an old woman living on the plateau about Guerrilla Warrior. The old woman says our characters need to do tasks for her, and she will tell them about Sign's best friend, Guerrilla Warrior. She wants them to deliver a message. Frieren says doing tasks that are just errands is a part of being an adventurer. Next, they pick fruit and a flower. They get a chest in a dungeon. Steal bird eggs to eat. Kill a monster. They do a lot. Frieren says Heiter or Himmel would have had the old woman in half a day tell them the information they needed. Fern says that is not them. They are a socially awkward party that Frieren has picked. The old woman has them polish Forgotten Heroes statue. These Forgotten Heroes, no one knows anything about. They protected the world, and that is all the information known. The old woman comments that she has heard of Sign. The comment is just that. We will learn more later. Right now, it is time to clean the human priest and the elf warrior statue. The two statues kind of look like Sign and his best friend Guerrilla Warrior. warrior. The elf warrior is Kraft. Kraft was the priest Stark, Vern, and Frieren stayed stuck in a safe cabin with one winter. Wow. What? Kraft went from a warrior to changing to a priest. I want to know Kraft's life. We sadly do not get to know how he transferred from a warrior to a priest. My guess is when the world was saved, there was no need for Kraft to be a warrior. He decided to be a priest like the human was. We know nothing about the human. In a flashback, Sign was here or somewhere with these two forgotten heroes as statues. Heiter tells them all heroes eventually are forgotten. One day Himmel will be forgotten. It happens as those in the world die and the world changes. This flashback is where the best friend says to call him Gorilla Warrior. He wants to be a hero no one forgets. Heiter gives the nickname Goatee Priest to Sign. Present time, the statue of the forgotten heroes is clean. The old woman says she had Gorilla Warrior clean the statue also. The old woman says Gorilla Warrior talked a lot about Sign and how they would become heroes. With episode 16 ending, it is time to leave this village. Gorilla Warrior went to Tur. Tur is farther north than Eberst and a little bit in the opposite direction. The characters could go to Eberst first to pass a magic exam and then they can go to Tur. It is kinda a little on the way-ish depending on how they travel from Eberst to further north. Our characters do not make a decision on how they are going to travel now. We have to wait until episode 17 to learn what they decide to do. That decision is going to be Sign will be leaving the group because he said he's only traveling with them to find Gorilla Warrior and now he has an idea of where he traveled to so he can leave this group or he can stay with them because as they've been traveling they formed a bond. I do think it would be smart if they realize they can just go to Eberst first and then do a little detour to further north and go to Tur. I though do not think that our characters will be thinking like that. YouTube, comment below on what you think should happen with their travel plans. If you enjoyed listening and watching my video, give it a thumbs up.